10、9、8、 صاد
لوك
5
7 3
2 1
lift off and the clock has started.
Nice to be in orbit.
Hello beautiful people, I hope you're doing good. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're not gonna be called mygraphic.design, but well, we're gonna be called the Webonaut. It's my new brand and I'm really excited to be back on live today. And let's see, who do we have in the chat? Hey Dave, thank you very much for tuning in. Hi Lex, my girlfriend is away, so guess who's joining for the stream for a while? You're more than welcome. Thank you so much for joining, Lex. And we have also 40 miles west, sorry. Welcome. And yes, I hope you're doing good, guys. What's been cooking? Well, a lot of things has been happening on my side. A lot of work, a lot of restructuration in my company. And that explains also sometimes why I have some delays in producing the videos that I want to produce. However, I'm more excited than ever. And today we're gonna have a lot of fun. And like I said in my message, it's gonna be complete chaos. I did not prepare anything. It's just gonna be full on improvisation and see where AI gets us tonight. Tonight we're gonna be using the structure generator from Advanced Thermer, and we're gonna also be using AI in order to use the structure generator and see how far it brings us. So I would say without further ado, let's just start. And before we start, hello Handy, thank you very much for joining it from Yorkshire? How do you say that? Yorkshire? Welcome anyway, let's go. Like I said, we are gonna be working today with Advanced Thermer. Advanced Thermer, that is one of my favorite plugins. It's on all my sites that I work on. I love it for so many reasons. And today I'm really excited to dig into the structure generator. I've been using it for a little bit, playing around mostly, but it's been a lot of fun, and I'm really curious to see what we're gonna be able to accomplish tonight. Like, there is really no expectations in terms of what will it be, what are we gonna be doing, or anything like that. So we're just gonna go step by step and see how far we can go. Hey, Maxime, hello internet. Welcome to the channel, Max. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm really happy that you're here. So before we start, let me just move this. Full screen share, yes. Okay. So before we start, I just wanted to talk to you a bit about OpenAI and API key, because a lot of confusion happened to me. So I think it might help some people. But basically, you have ChatGPT, which is something, it's a service. And you have OpenAI API key, which is a second service. And some people get confused in what subscription they need to take with ChatGPT. Obviously, you should not take a subscription for ChatGPT if you want to use what we're going to be using today, but you need to register in OpenAI, and I'm going to show you the website. I'm not going to show you the process to register. It's very simple and straightforward, like any registration, but I think it's important to know. And there is basically no plan specifically in OpenAI. It's basically a list of tariffs that you will see on the page. Let's just go to the thing. I'm connected to my account, but basically you get a lot of pricing. Let me see if I can open a private window maybe. And let's see, OpenAI platform. Let's see. Okay, sign up. We're not gonna sign up, create an account. Just wanted to show you the pricing. Am I here? Yes, here. We have the pricing, and this is what you're gonna see. This is what you're gonna see. So there is a lot of different pricing, and it's sort of very confusing at first. But what you have to understand is that the credits that you will be buying, depending on the user of where you will be using, those are the price that will apply basically. So this is not like you don't have to choose for the plan called fine tuning, because there is no plan called fine tuning basically. It is simply just all the listing of the prices that you would have to pay for using OpenAI. All right. So once you basically have your account, you're going to be able to top up your account with some credits. Let me see here. So, well, you're going to see the balance that I have. I have $19.33, and it's actually pretty cheap because I got this like 3 weeks ago. I played quite a lot with it, and I'm still there. So that's pretty cool. And the really cool thing that I like is that you can, of course, disable the auto recharge, and you can also set a fixed amount per month. So let's say you don't want to spend more than €25 per month on the OpenAI platform. Well, you can block that, and I think that's just amazing. And you can also enable or disable the auto recharge. So let's say you don't want to be bothered when your credit is to 0 to have to recharge by yourself. It can recharge automatically, so you can just enable this. I love that. I thought it was super simple. It sounded very complicated at first, but in the end, it was actually pretty simple to subscribe to it. So I think that was important to mention this before we start, because I don't want you to go and subscribe to ChatGPT because you would not be able to do what we're going to be doing today. Okay. Once you subscribed and you topped up your credit, you can go to API keys, and basically you can just create a new secret key. You can name it and you can select a project, and it will give you a key. Be careful when that key appears on your screen. This is the only time you will see your key. So if very needed, I would suggest that you save it somewhere in a file where you can always go back to, just in case one day you don't manage to find it again. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna go straight into bricks. But before we go into the page, I want to show you how you would have to set up that up in Advanced Thermer. Let me just get back a bit to the stream. And we have Marcus from Austria. Welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in. And so let's go back to Advanced Thermer. So you go in the theme settings, theme settings. And when you're in the global settings and in the general tab, you would have to have here the AI obviously enabled. Okay. Once you enable it, if it's not enabled, you can just go to that part, AI here, and very simply just copy paste your Open API key that you just got in your account. All right. Save settings and you're good to go, right? That's super simple, straightforward. Maxime really did a great job in integrating like super easily, and that's awesome to see. Okay, so well, let me show you first an example that I've done last week. It is really by any means, it's not nice. I just throw a prompt and try to make something, and we're gonna try different techniques. I'm really excited because I found one like very funny one where I just do everything through ChatGPT and then import the prompt into Advanced Thermer AI, and it's just been very fun. But I just wanted to show you how far we can push things. So let me just go to my website and see if I'm actually connected, because I don't even know if I'm connected. Let's see. Yes, I am still. And we're gonna go into pages and let's see the tests. Yes, edit with bricks. It's okay. It's nothing that I've made beautiful or anything. I just put a prompt and that's what came up. So this is it. You see the theme, the colors and everything. The CSS is not charging. And basically I just was prompting something in the idea of making a wedding website. And this is what it came up with. So that was actually super exciting to see that it all came up like that. Basically, I just thought it was genius. Obviously the text are too small, etc, etc. So we're gonna see how we can change all of that. Let's see on the front end how it looks. Looks pretty sharp. Of course, the text should be bigger a little bit, etc, etc. But okay, you see we have some good base actually to start with, and now it's time to play. Let me go back in the chat. What's up, guys? Have you ever tried it? Is there any of you that tried it? Please let me know in the chat if you've ever tried this OpenAI function in Advanced Thermer. I think it's really cool. And we might be out of job very soon. Thank you very much, Maxime. because if it keeps going that much that way, we're probably going to be stuck soon with just writing prompts instead of building website. But that's all good, Maxime. I'll just change my CV and find a new career. That's okay. Joke aside, let's go to the page I prepared for that today. Advanced Thermer AI, and let's edit with Bricks. Let's go. Yeah, I bet you did a couple of times, Max. I'm so sorry, guys. I cannot put the chat in the screen, although my friend Dave helped me this afternoon to install the new app of, how does it call again? Social Stream Ninja, whatever, Social Share Ninja, something like this. It just would not work right before the stream, so I probably will be making a test stream somewhere this weekend in order to fix that for the next stream that will be the 25th of July in 2 weeks time. All right, let's go. We are in the page right here, and well, to go to the structure generator, we're simply gonna go into the advanced Thermer menu here on top. We're gonna click on it, and here you have structure panel, you have the structure helper, and here you have the structure generator. Okay, and so we're just gonna start easy and see what happens. I have, and it worked okay. Obviously it does not understand ACSS or ATF variables, so vanilla CSS at the moment, am I right? I actually think you can use the variable of advanced Thermer framework to a certain limit. Maybe I'm wrong. Can you correct me if I'm wrong, Max, please? But here you can use advanced Thermer global scalar variable. You can use Bricks advanced Thermer global variable. Okay, so there is different possibilities for you here, but I don't think it takes the advanced Thermer framework yet. Perhaps in the future, perhaps a good idea for Maxime to not sleep tonight and create something. See, it's already created. You can use ATF variables. Awesome. So 40 miles west. Yes, you can. Awesome. But not SCSS. Yeah. All right. So let's start with a first prompt. And I suggest that we just make a hero section. Okay. So, well, let's just go. Okay. Design a hero section, taking the full height of our screen, make the background black, and I need H1 saying hello internet. Okay, very simple. Let's just add a button. Add also a button. The content, all the content needs to be aligned center. And see what we get. Da-da-da-da. Generating code. I wanted to put some music on the background. I didn't come to that today, so yeah, we will do that for the next time. Okay, cool. Look, it actually generated our hero section. Awesome. Very simple, but you see, it actually works. So we have hello internet, which is our H1. Yes, you can see here in the HTML, it generated automatically a H1. And we have the button here. Awesome. Cool. This is really cool. So now we're going to import it. And we are going to have to sign the code. So once it's generated, you can just click on the code element here, just execute the code. And I don't think I have to sign anything anymore. Nope, that's correct. Here we go. And let's view on the front end. Ta-da! Like, it took me 2 lines of text. Okay. And of course, you know, it's AI. So there is some things that are not going to be showing exactly the way you want. But that's the, that's the magic of it, is then after you can actually change some things here and there in the CSS. Okay, so where is the code actually landing? Because we could think that the styling would go in each element, which it does not. It actually comes into that CSS JavaScript code. Okay, so if there is anything you'd like to change, then you have to change it from the CSS part right here. And we have, okay, so Multimind07. I use the structure generation. Well, first, welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in. And then, I'm sorry I cannot show the comments on the screen, but he says, or they say, I have used structure generation, which copied CSS and JavaScript code from Claude. Works great. Next step will be direct AI integration. Yes, absolutely. And we have Toby in the house. Thank you very much, Toby, for coming in the live stream. Welcome. Super happy to see you here. Awesome, guys, that you're here. So yeah, if you would want to bring some changes, you obviously would have to do so right here. So let's just actually change it to maybe red. Okay. And boom, it changes it. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Let's just change that. It's very heavy on the eye. Up, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that should be better. Yes, thank you. Okay, so that was our first prompt. Let's see what we can do next. All right, so the next section. Ooh, Anthropic integration is coming. That's awesome. That's really awesome. So we are going to go back to the structure generator. I am really bad with short keys, so you will see me really often go to that AT icon on top. Okay, the second section, let's just say we want, I need a section to introduce my team. We'll see. I have 3 team members. And I want a grid with 3 columns for the desktop view and 1 column for the mobile view. Mobile breakpoint I could write. We'll see what it says. Okay, let's go. Generating the code. Curious to see what it's gonna come up with. People ever wonder what's my favorite drink, it's iced tea, especially usually from Lipton, and the raspberry taste is delightful, but peach is pretty great. And look, we have our section, meet our team, and we have 3 people like I asked. So let's see on a mobile, and it goes to 1 column. Super cool. I'm really excited about this. Yes, very cool. So we're just gonna import it. Did I? Oh yeah, of course it imported in the same. So we're just gonna put it out here, and I'm gonna have to sign the code in order to get the styling. Yes, here we go. So we have our first section, and we go straight away there. Okay. So as a framework, if I'm correct on this website, yes, I'm using Core Framework. Okay, so we are gonna try back to the structure generator. Let me just get out of here so it doesn't automatically put it in the section here. We're gonna go to the structure generator, and what we're gonna try to say, okay, I want you to use some of my variables. So we're gonna put 1 section. No, I need 1 section with padding all around using the variable var space 2xl. For example, this is usually what I use between 2xl and 4xl depending my ratio. I need one section with padding all around using the variable blah blah blah. Cool. The background of the section needs to be variable primary. Okay. The heading text, which is a h2, says we are live, and it needs to be color var, let's say secondary. I have like 300 colors on that test website, so I'm not sure which color are going to be actually used. Surprise, surprise. That's why we're doing it. Okay, for now it's good. It's very simple, but it's just to see if it takes all my variables. And I'm sure it will, obviously. Ooh, that's really cool to know, Max. I'm gonna try this. Okay, so you see, it created a section, great, with the H2. Is that a H2? Yes, of course it is a H2. And we have a padding of my variable, awesome. And we have the background with primary, which is great. That works, awesome. It took every single variable that I asked. Great. So before we import, we are gonna do another one. So let's just say, change that background. Since Maxim said we could make changes now, I'm gonna use that now, right now. Change that background to var. I think I have tertiary. I'm pretty sure. Tertiary, like this, something like this, and add an image on the right side of the text. We want a 2-column grid, the text being on the left, in the left column, and the image in the right column. Okay, let's go. Oh, we're gonna try 40 miles west, actually. We're gonna try this. Let's see what we can come up with. Boom. Look, it changed to tertiary. Awesome. The color has been changed then. Did I ask for a text? I'm not sure, but why not? I mean, and the photo has been generated. Okay, cool. So we are gonna add, no, we're gonna create another section under, add another section under. It needs to be the same. But the image and the heading plus text need to change position. Image should be in the left column. And I'm just gonna give him this, not gonna give him the right order to see what it does. We're gonna see if it adds another section and keep the pink one. Dave is asking, what's the plan for the weekend, Toby? And Toby saying, Dave, I'm trying to hand over a client side today. Cool. Hoping it doesn't spill over into the weekend. Other than that, nothing much. Okay, great. Look at this. It created our section. And let's say the background of the second section should be var primary. Oops. Let's see what happens. Okay, it changed the first one. Yeah, maybe I was not clear enough that the second one needed to be changed. Okay, well, we're gonna import this and we are gonna try what actually 40 miles west was asking for. Okay, let's just sign this. Boom. Do I need to sign something else? Oh, duh, I'm so stupid. Execute code. Query loop. N'importe quoi. CSS. Here, execute code. Ta-da! We have our two sections. Awesome. Okay. Before we go into trying to build this header, okay, we are gonna first try to see a little bit the structure, obviously. Okay, so we are gonna go, let's go straight from the start. So we have a reward section. That's awesome. We have a inner wrapper, and then we have the title, and we have the button. So that's pretty awesome. Cool. And you can see that some classes has been added here. So class and an ID. And there was attributes as well, if I'm correct. Yeah, attributes, type. Okay, and it shows that it's a button. Okay, so then if we go to the next section, we asked for a grid of 3 columns. So we have here and we have the grid right there. So let's go. Obviously, nothing appears here since it's in the CSS code that's above. And we have our team member cards, which is really cool. Basically, what you could do from there, if you manage to have the design you actually want with just the prompt and stuff like that, you could actually just delete those two and just query loop and just change, of course, the content of this with like post title, etc. And make it completely dynamic, basically. So that's that's saving a lot of time, to be very honest with you. And then on the two other section, well, we have simply the section with the inner wrapper, and then we have right there. So actually, is this a grid? Yeah, it's a grid. Awesome, because we ask for a grid, and we have the that's the left column. Yeah, with the text and the little description. And then we have on the right the live image wrapper. And when we open, we have the image. In the last, well, obviously it's going to be the same as this one, just reversed. So we can just have a look real quick. But you can see that we have here the image, and then here we have the title and the text. It is so cool. So cool, so cool, so cool. Let's just save that. And we are going to try to create a header. Hey, Bob, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, the people in the chat here are gold. Like, Dave is a great YouTuber. Toby is a great YouTuber. Lex is a great YouTuber. We have Max as well that keeps giving us like great options everywhere. It's so awesome. You decide to put the class as ID classes or as global classes. I might have missed something. Nice that it builds a structure out and as the CSS classes and attribute in a way that is not locked. Thanks, Advanced Thermer. Yeah, so we can use them. Yeah. Hi, Peter. Thank you so much for joining in. Hi, King Latif. Thank you very much. Super cool to have you guys. Okay, let's try to create a template. Let's go to templates. I already have a header, but doesn't care because like it's just a test website. So it doesn't really matter. And we're going to put header 2 or header 80. Okay, cool. Publish. Oops, forgot the type. Update. And edit with bricks. I'm really curious about that. Do I have... I should have some items in my menu, I think. Let me check. I should have some items in my menu. Appearance. Oh, I'm always... Where is it? Menu here. Okay, I just have the home. Let me just add a couple of more things so we can just see. Tutorial basic prop quote and whatever. I'll go for review 3. Add to menu. It doesn't really matter. It's just to see if it's actually gonna connect to it. So let's go to our page. So Jim, come up here. Great. Let's add a section. No, of course not. Let's go to the structure. You see the reflex that we have. Add a section. Do this, do that. No, we don't want to. We're gonna let AI do it all. Thanks. Okay, so this is header template. I'm not sure if you need to precise to let him know that it's a header template. I need a menu. Shall we go for no, not mega menu? We don't have that much items in the menu. I need a menu with a height of 8 rem. Add all the menu items that are I didn't try this, so I don't know if it's gonna work. That I registered in my WordPress site. Very curious about this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Max. You're right. The more you know them, the better prompt you'll do, and so the results. Yeah, absolutely. I need to perfection my prompts and my ability of working with it, but let's just keep on doing that for now. So this is header template. I need a menu with height of 8 rem. Add all the menus items that are registered in my WordPress site. Make the menu items var boom text. I don't know. XL. Let's just go for XL. Var primary color. And let's just put color var primary. And on over, I want the menu items to be in the color var secondary. Okay. The background of the menu should be black. Let's go. Let me go back in the chat a little bit. I'm so sorry that I cannot put the chat on the screen. I think it's very annoying. So Marcus says, I tried to understand before ordering pizza. Is it generated CSS meant to be just temporarily and replaced manually by class down with bricks later on? You could do that. No, that won't work. No. Like Maxime says, the CSS is centralized in a code element. Unfortunately, it can be parsed on the UI at this stage. But what you could do, I suppose, is to take it off from the CSS and manually try to change the class. Would that work, Max? If I would take those classes here and add them on the ID level, would that work? Not sure. But look, we have our menu. Okay. Let's say make sure it is responsive for mobile designs, because I'm not sure what happens now. No, it is not. Where I need a toggle element to have the mobile menu. See what happens. Yeah, but at the same time, it would not really make sense to just override. You might as well just change them in the CSS. I mean, hey, George. George is in the house. Welcome. Super cool to see you. And let's see what happens. Curious to see about the toggle and stuff like that. I didn't try that before. Okay. Whoa. Okay, it's not opening. So let's say on the mobile version right now, we have the toggle, which is great. But when clicking on it, so we should have all the menu items appear on screen. Yeah, Max, that's what we're going to be doing in a minute. Asking AI to create a prompt for us. I'm very curious about that mobile toggle thing. It's a very good question. I keep forgetting your full name. I'm sorry. It's Miles West, 40 miles west. 40 miles west. 40 miles west. Well, George, Advanced Thermer allows you to put in your OpenAI key in there, API key, which allows you basically to create prompts directly into the structure generator and be able to actually create sections just by prompting anything like that. So here we are. This is working as expected. Let's go into the mobile version. Okay, this is not working. So I don't know. Maybe something that I wrote wrong, or I should write it differently. It probably works after the import on the front end. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just try that. Boom. Okay, we are gonna sign the code or click the execute code. Here we go. Boom, it's here. Let me see. Obviously, let's see there. I just want to open, let's open. First, I'm going to put some conditions so we can see it somewhere. Individual page, and that's Advanced Thermer. Yeah. So I want to see if it appears here. It does. Awesome. And when we reduce it, and that's not the best way neither to just do a responsive. Let me just go on Chrome real quick. I'll take that page. Boom. Go on Chrome. Add that. Okay. And we're going to inspect and see. Awesome. That's what I wanted to see. Huh. It does not appear. Did I actually saved my template? I did. Oh, wait. I lost the chat. Where's the chat? I need you guys. Oh, here you go. Let me see. So we are here. Here we have the toggle. So that works well. Cool. Why don't we see it here? Oh, what? Okay. It is actually here and it's actually working. You can see it here. Yeah. Don't know really why the toggle is black actually. Let me see. Maybe we can see something. Where is it? Oh, here. No. No. Header. Div. Yeah, that's the header. Thank you. Where do we see the icons? Menu here. Da-da-da-dum. If you can see why the color is just not appearing, please let me know. Display. Why display none? Why display none? Okay. Weird. Let me see. Well, it's here. We would have to solve it. I just want to go on further and see what we can. It is working. It is working for sure. It's just probably a problem with the colors or something like this in the code. I would have to verify this, of course. Let me get a sip, please. Okay. So exactly what Max said earlier, we are gonna go into AI and ask for something else. Or should we do the image generation first, maybe? Because yeah, let's just do that, because I can see that Max just wrote, Bob, you can take a screenshot and upload to the prompt. That's exactly what we are gonna be doing today. We're not gonna be taking a prompt. I think I might have some whatever website thingy in my download thing. Otherwise, I might actually have in my clients, which one was it? But then it might be here. Give me a second. Give me a little second. Do I have a website here in pictures? What is that? Oh yeah, that's a website I made very long ago. So we have one here. So this is the website, guys. Let me show you. This is a website that I made very long ago. Oh gosh, I think he was still in Elementor. Oh, that's very long ago then. But anyway, we are gonna use that one for a prompt. So we're just gonna put it here and drop image here and see what happens. I guess I just can click enter or reproduce what's on the picture. Whatever. So this was the example. We're gonna see how close it gets from that. Wait, am I on the right page? Yeah, let me close the header because we don't need it. Okay, so it actually did not do that much on this one. Yeah, Multimine07. That's actually a very good point. Maybe a bit bigger, or that we can resize could actually be cool. Why did it not do that much? Let's just, maybe because I put a prompt next to it. Let's just do that without any prompt, just a picture. See what happens. It was probably my fault of writing. No. Okay. Let's see if I have another site. Let's just try this one. Which one was it? Oh yeah, this was also long ago. The image needs to be high resolution. Yeah, I don't know which image resolution are those. Let me see actually. There's information. Yeah. Not sure if it's a really great resolution, but it's definitely not like a small one neither. Okay. I thought. Which one was it that I used then? It really worked like so great. It's not there. Maybe in downloads I have a couple of them. I think you can. I think you can put the full picture, Dave, because I remember last time I tried and I really had like a great result. like really great result. I know it works for sure because I saw it. Let me see. If the height of the image is super long, the AI would struggle. It could be actually. Adding the code at the bottom. Okay. You know what? We're just going to import it and see. Did I import it in the wrong thing? Of course, I did. Just put it out. We are going to see what happens. And we're going to click here. CSS. Execute code. Thank you. Oh, we only have one section. Can we drop several images at once as well? That's a good question. Let's try. We're here to try. So we are going. Oops, no, we don't need that. Structure generator. Let's try 2 images. Yeah, but I think if I do now, it would have to be by sections then, because like if I put 2 images of 2 different websites, it makes no sense. It will not understand, I think, which one to take. Yeah, that's what I think as well, Max. We're gonna try just for the heck of it. Let me go back to the 2 websites I had here. Professional, my graphic, and I have this one and this one. Those are the 2 same. I'm gonna put them here. No, it's only taking 1. You see? Yeah, it's only taking 1. I'm just gonna retry this one just to see. I had really great results last time, but it's always the same. You know, when you try to making something live, all of a sudden it's just not working as expected. Yeah, no, this is just not what we want. Thank you. Let's try one more time. It probably comes from my images. Okay, so like I saw it working on my computer, using it myself. So it's not like I just saw a video from someone or I saw it somewhere. No, it's not wanting it. Let me see. I will just open these. Give me a second. I'm gonna open that here. I'm just gonna take a section of that. Give me a second, guys, please. I am just gonna. Actually, I have a really complicated section in that one. I'm making a screenshot of the section right now. Actually, there are going to be 2 sections. We're going to see what happens. 2 shouldn't be that bad. Okay, so it's here. I'm going to go back to the structure generator. AT here. You could just control plus command C to access the shortcut. Let's go back. We don't need that. Thank you. The bureau. And where's my screenshot? Right here. So the screenshot that I am gonna use now is actually those 2 things. Oops, sorry. Here. Okay, those are the screenshots. It's not a very good resolution, so a premium model. What do you mean a premium model, Max? I'm curious to see that. Let's just see. No, we get this welcome to our website thing. Yeah, I'm very confused because it really worked a lot last time. So I'm probably doing something completely wrong, guys. Because I don't know, Max, am I doing something wrong for it to not? Because seriously, last time I tried was just like so powerful, and it is powerful. It's probably I'm just doing something wrong. When I'm looking here, it's the chat. That's why. Okay. But, you know, let's just go into ChatGPT a little bit and play. As you can see, I'm using the free version. I have a paid version of ChatGPT through Ninja AI, which was not so long ago lifetime deal on AppSumo. It's nice. There is some limitations, but actually you get all the latest model from AI for a fixed price. That was pretty awesome. You don't get Did you try 03? What do you mean 03? Oh, ChatGPT 03. Yeah, I'll try that after. Give me a second. So I was just talking about Ninja AI. If you don't know, guys, I'm not trying to push you to buy it. I just buy it because for me it's just easier, although there is some limitations. But basically what happened with Ninja AI is that you can get all those AI models in once, and you can generate basically one prompt. You can ask all those different models at once. So that's what we're going to be doing here. I'm just going to go with this one here for now. Okay. So I need the perfect prompt in order to create a website with Bricks Builder. My website needs to have 5 sections. The odd numbered sections should have a black background. Oops. And the even numbers should have a white background. All the headings should be using var text Excel. These variables are included in my framework. I don't need you to create the variables in the code, in the prompt, in the perfect prompt. Awesome. Oops. Here. Oops. Oh, shit. I should not have pressed enter. ARR. Are there welcome to the chat, to the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. Are there any limitation with Ninja AI? Yes, there is a couple of them. One of them is that although you can go back to the history of your search, it does not remember you or the information you got in a previous prompt or in a previous conversation, I would say, when you ask him again. So let's say today I'm going to write him, hey, my name is Jimmy. If I close my full computer, start it tomorrow, open it again and say, hey, what's my name? It will not remember, right? So that's a bit the limitation. But I really like this because in a glimpse of an eye, you get basically the 6 different models. And the funny part is, like, you can see, especially when you're coding, you can see which one are actually working better. This was completely wrong what I did, but let's say it's doing something. So we're just gonna keep on going with this one. Let me just go back to this because so it's working. It's working. And if you want to choose one, you can just go to this one, for example. So now we're in ChatGPT 4.1. You could change the model or what you want. So I put this. That was my original prompt. There is a mistake here. Okay, cool. Each sections should have a grid to column. And I'm pretty sure that if I would write this straight away into the structure generator, we could have a great result. But we're going to just make sure that the prompt is optimized so we get even better results when we go into Advanced Steamer. You are welcome, RR. Thank you so much, Andy, for joining the stream. And have a good dinner. Bon appétit. Yes, we'll catch you later. Thank you so much for tuning in. Each section should have a grid of 2 columns. In one column, I need a timetable. No, that's ridiculous. An image. We're gonna do that after the table because I tried this. This is really cool. Each section should have a grid column in one column. I need an image on in the other column. I need a list for all the services I propose. And we are gonna go with, what did I say? So, my website needs to have 5 sections. The odd number sections would have a black background. The even numbers should have a white background. The heading should be using blah. Each section should have a grid 2 column. In one column, I need an image. In the other column, I need a list for all the service I propose. Great. In the second section, I need a table in order to make a comparison. I never know how you write that word. It's just like I'm trying to make it even more complicated than it actually is. Comparison. To make a comparison for my prices. We'll see what it comes with. I don't need you to code anything. I just need that structure in explanative text. See what it says. Here is a clear, detailed prompt you can use to guide Bricks builder or designer to create website structure. So that's perfect because that's what we want. Okay, so you see it's still a very small prompt. You could go wild with this, to be honest. Let's just copy this and we're gonna go into advanced Thermer. Maybe we should get rid of all that. Let's just get rid of this one because this one up. Okay, cool. Up. Obviously, you would rename everything like you would do for any other websites, but for this, we're not going to go into it. And we're going to go back to the structure generator, and we are going to put right there our full thing. It actually gets bigger as the prompt gets longer to a certain extent. Let's go. So we have this and see what happened. We're going to delete that. Oh, shit. Sorry. Oh. Here we go. I got this last time a couple of times. Like, one click on the orange one because it just attracted my eye, obviously. Sad. Generating code. Guys, have you any plans this weekend? What are you guys going to be doing? Are you going to be working on something? Are you going to be trying structure generator with AI? For me this weekend, tomorrow, it's Saturday. I have a couple of meetings. And I need to finish a couple of pages for a website that I'm working for. And also that's, yeah, I want to finish my own website as well, but that will definitely not be tomorrow. I will work on it tomorrow, but it won't be finished tomorrow for sure. And Sunday, nothing is in the planning. I don't even know if my partner is actually free on Sunday. I don't think he is. Nope. So I'll probably be home working because obviously when I'm alone, I could go somewhere with my dog, but I prefer to do things with my partner. And so therefore, I will wait for him to be off next time. So this weekend, I'll probably be working. Oh, George. Like, let me guess. Working, right? Okay, so look. Wow, cool. We have the table. Oh, okay. We have an image not showing here, but it doesn't matter. That's awesome. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, in the fourth section, change the image. this weekend I have my day job, says Dave. Then I'll play around more with Bricks 2.0, Bricks Forge, and Dynamic Toolbox for Bricks. Yes, Dynamic Toolbox. I'm gonna try that. I'm so excited. They switched from alpha to beta, which is very positive. Obviously, that means the product is really following what they had in mind. Oh, and Giovanni, the developer of that plugin, is such a sweet person. Really, really like that person. We met the first time in 2022 at WordCamp Europe in Porto, Portugal. And yeah, we clicked straight away. And then we had, because back then I was still working with Elementor, and we went to that sort of Elementor after party or something like this. And he was there as well. It was so much fun. We had like a complete night of talking about YouTube and websites and projects and ideas and what we wanted to do. Is just, it is such an inspiring person. Really like Giovanni. Ciao, Marcus. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. So here I asked on my last prompt to change the photo of section 4 that wasn't working. And look at this. It is sleek. Love that. Love that. Absolutely love that. Let's just import it. And you can see, as soon as you have a prompt that makes sense, that is really clear, straight to the point, it really works. So obviously, you could just write the same prompt, like the perfect prompt in, well, you could write a normal prompt, sorry, let me go back to the beginning. You could write a normal prompt just for in Advanced Thermer, but I think really if you want to have the full advantage of the structure generator, you really should go into AI services. Look, I'm using ChatGPT. I have absolutely no abonnement on this one, and it works the same. Here with Ninja AI, Ninja Tool AI, it works. But really help yourself with an AI tool to actually get the perfect prompt in order to have your great prompt to put into the structure generator. Generating code. Come on, let's go. Okay, import. I don't even know what I did, like probably just generate. Did I generate something that I didn't write? Could also be, because it was generating, but I don't think anything has changed. And I don't think I put any other comments, to be honest. So we are going to go here. Oh, and yeah, we're here. And you can see we still have our menu. We still have our first section, our team, okay, our both section we wrote. And look at this. This is really cool. Oh, this is really cool. This is hell to do usually. I mean, I obviously, you know, I know how to do that. It's just like, I just don't like to do it. Like, this is going to be such a benefit to have the possibility to do that. And I like how actually, look how consistent that is in terms of spacing. Maybe there is a little more space here than there is here actually. But in the, or maybe that's just the color that makes it. That could be the color as well. But yes, this is really, really cool. Look at that. Okay. Guys, do you have any prompts that you want to... Yes, Bob. Yes, I'm using Right Place. Look, it is right there. Let me open it for you. Right Place is amazing. My next live stream is actually about Right Place, Bob. In 2 weeks' time, I'm going to be showing how to boost your productivity while creating a one-pager in Right Place. So I hope you'll be available to come in 2 weeks' time, because that's what we're going to be using. We're going to be using Right Place. Okay, any crazy prompts that we could be doing? Max, do you have any ideas? Or guys, anyone in the chat, do you have a prompt that you want me to try? We're gonna give another 5 minutes to the live stream, and then I'm gonna have to cut off. Let me see actually, because I think my dog is behind me. Oh my gosh, my dog is sleeping like big time. Let me show you. don't know if you see him. Do you see him? You see him here? Right there? Okay, so let me see. I'm going to go back in the comment a little bit. Sweet, can't wait. Me too. I can't wait to show you guys. Like, really, Right Place has been so great. Bob, cool, helpful to see how you're using it. Yeah, and after talking to Ryan, apparently the browser, not many people, well, they thought that the browser would not be like one of the main feature, but for me in Right Place, actually, the browser is one of the main feature, and I can do almost everything. Let's try a form. Ooh, that's a really good one. That's a really good one. Let's try a form. Maybe a calculator form that uses GS. Okay. Shall we just try that? Okay, so using Bricks Builder. You see, I'm right now in a really free version of ChatGPT. I'm not in Ninja AI, so where actually we could just go back to AI. So now I need a perfect prompt for a calculator form. I need to calculate. I need a field, a number field. I need a number field for the numbers. I need a number field. How could I write that? I need a number field to calculate. No, I need a calculation of what could we do? What could we do? What could we do? How many? I need a calculation. What could we calculate? What could we calculate? I need a calculation for a quotes form, maybe. But since I don't have any data, I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Let's just make a simple form for now. No, let's just keep let's just go for it and try how far we can bring it. I need a calculation quote form. Yeah, just type. Yeah, I know, but this, do you know, like you need to make something that makes sense. Actually, I need a calculation quote form. This will. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just go for it. I clicked send. We're just gonna go with this and see what happens. It's definitely not the best prompt ever. Like, far from it. But let's just try it. After all, we're here to try it. And if it breaks, who cares? Send. Yeah, I didn't I didn't mention like use GS, so I'm just gonna copy your prompt, my friend. Awesome, thanks, George. In the meantime, let's see what it came up with. Oh wow, look at this. Bob says, I'm hoping that AT with AI can bring me a nice girlfriend. Please work on that, Maxim. All right, so here we go. Let's just import it. And sign the code or execute the code. Great. Save. Maxim says, I can send you my wife if you'd like. I'm not sure she'd like that idea, Max, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, let's go see in the front end how it looks like. All right. All right. Okay, so select a service. Say service type, quantity. Okay, so it is not working in terms of this. I don't know if I did something wrong. Probably just like you need to connect them and everything and add cleaning. Okay, so those are texts. This is using GS. Oh no. That's the old prompt. Sorry, I'm sorry. Let's go back and put the prompt from the new prompt that we got from ChatGPT. So that's the scientific calculator prompt. Ta-da! Let's see. Up, boom, and up. Yeah, probably. You're right. 40 miles west. Probably need to have a couple of filters. Maxim says maybe she doesn't, but I would be up to it. Oh, love is in the air. Everywhere I look around. Bam! Copyright strict. Strike. Copyright strike. Boom. Ooh. Look at these. Okay. I'm very curious to see if that's gonna work. You probably need some like filter and stuff like this, which I'm not. I don't know anything about. Did I leave it? Did not sign the code? Execute the code. Oh. Did I make a mistake? Let me see. We're just gonna reprompt it. Probably made a mistake when copying it. I probably mixed it like in the other form, I think. We're just gonna re-put it. Bam. Yeah. Send. I told you guys there was no plan whatsoever. We're just trying out things and see where it gets us. There is a lot of things that we can see that worked. Images, I don't know what's happening because like last time I tried with one of the websites I designed, it didn't put the screenshot, the full website screenshot, and I got, of course, not the full layout perfectly, but I got like many more sections than what we got today. So we'll have to look into it and why things are a bit wacko. Look at these. Yeah, they're probably gonna. Oh, wait. Yeah, let me see. Send, import. In this, every time I forget to click out. Okay, so we're gonna go here. CSS, GS code, sign. Et voila. So let's see if it works in the front end. And we're gonna put 9. No. But there must be some filters. I'm such a bad I'm so bad in terms of how do you call this? GS? Zero knowledge. Like when I see some videos and people writing it, I sort of understand what they're doing when I watch, but when it comes to me doing it, it's talking a different language, literally. I'm pretty sure I'm doing something wrong. There must be something that I should be doing. Like 40 miles west, say you have to add a couple of filters to functions. Yeah, obviously I would not know how to do that. Yeah. So do you guys have a last prompt you want to try maybe? And then we are gonna start saying goodbye for today. Yeah, it's to be honest, like now we've been playing for a little bit, like a little bit more than an hour, and there is a lot of things that we've been doing and trying, right? Like not everything has been perfectly working the way we wanted, probably because I used as well for the pictures, I used a different I used the 4.1 ChatGPT. Maybe I should use the 3.0. Maybe we should try that actually. Okay, I know what you mean, 40 miles west. Thank you so much for clarifying this. So let me see what I was gonna say. Yeah, let's try to change the model of advanced Thermer AI here. So we're gonna go back here. Maybe we can just put 3.0 instead. Because indeed, I think I was on 3.0 last time. Actually, I can verify that. Let me go back. Give me a second. I need to verify this. I don't know. I know I was on 4.1. Huh. All right. Well, you know what? Let's just give it a try. Let me delete this. We're gonna go with 3 points. Was it this one, huh? The 03, huh? Yeah. Yep. We're gonna go with this. Okay. Cool. Let's go back to our page. The menu we don't need. There, and pages. Advanced Thermer. Users breaks. Thank you. That's gonna be our last try for today. Okay, structure generator. I'm just gonna take that two section thing for now because I don't have that much more, and see what happens. And when I return it off from your organization must verify to use model. Please go. All right, well, then we will have a 15 minutes. Up to 15 minutes before we can access it. So we are not going to be able to do that, but I will verify everything. And you know what? Perhaps we should have soon another live stream where we just like vibe code, because it's the trendy word. Vibe code sort of a website together and really try to really create a website this time and not just throw random prompts like that. So that's what probably we could be doing. The only worry I have is that in 2 weeks we have the Right Place live stream. 2 weeks after, if I'm correct, let me see. 2 weeks after, we will be the 8th. And then, yeah, the 8th I won't be able to live stream, and then I'm away for 2 weeks. So we could do that end of August. We could really do that end of August and really try to build just a complete website. Now, it was just nice to, you know, to fool around and see what are the possibilities and stuff like that. But yes, I would really like to do that. I will try for the 8th of August, okay? Because that day I should still be here because my camp starts on the 11th, but I have some things to prepare and I have to go to the camp. Figure skating camp, if you're wondering what it is. But yes, let's try for the 8th. I'm just gonna write it down. We're gonna do that. The 8th of August, guys. The 8th of August. Notability. And let me write it down so I don't forget. Nouveau. So 25th. It's right place. And 8th. to also give me more time to play around, see what works really, and how far we can go. Advanced Thermer build. Let's say we'll build a one-pager and more if time's allowed. If time allows it. Noted. Noted, noted, noted. Well, guys, thank you so much for your participation. Let me see if I didn't miss anything in the chat. Max said that would be cool, Jimmy. Can't wait for the next stream, says Dev. Max, maybe the structure generator 2.0. Ooh. Yes, yes, yes. 40 miles west. Great stream, great work done, Maxim. Absolutely on this amazing plugin. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. RR, thanks, Jimmy. Great live stream. Thank you so much. Bob, thanks for this. Thanks, Maxim, as well. We'll look at it this weekend. Lex says, thanks, Jimmy. It was fun to watch. 40 miles west. Maxim began. Is there any docs on how to use ATF variables to build stuff in a structure builder? Really good question. RR. Wow, all the bricks all-star in there. I'm honored to be in the presence of all these royalties. Well, I'm not sure we're royalties. Like, at least I'm not, but you know. Great stream, says George. Toby, very well done, Jimmy. Thank you so much. George, talk soon. Maxim, thanks, Jimmy, and everyone following this stream. Hit like, everyone. That's correct. Thanks, George, for reminding people to hit like. Guys, it's been a real pleasure and honor to share that with you. Let me go back for the... let me go here and switch that a little bit. Here we go. So, guys, yeah, it was really so much fun. Thank you so much for tuning in. I wish you a really great weekend. And as usual, stay sexy, keep spreading love, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.